Hey guys, if you had the chance to play with the user interface, one thing that you might find a little bit not getting used to at first is losing the ability to drag and drop your cameras. Instead, if you click on the camera, that's going to bring you to where that camera is located in the view. So their position are being locked. Now, in order to customize the location of the camera, I'm going to introduce you to a new feature that we call Scene.
The biggest benefit of a scene is to organize your device logically, and I would say this is especially helpful when you have a lot of cameras, say something over 32 channels. Now, to understand what a scene is, we'll use an analogy, and that analogy is a music playlist. So what a playlist is you have a pool of music and songs. We'll use alphabets to symbolize each single music. Yeah. Now within this pool of music, you will pull out a few and put them into a list and listen them in different scenarios. So maybe a list when you're sad, another list when you're happy, and another list when you're in the gym. It could be by location as well. And inside these lists, it's okay to have songs that repeat in different lists. So maybe song A will be in 2 out of 3 lists. That'll be just fine. Now that's the same idea when we look at scenes, but instead of a pool of music, we have a pool of cameras. Again, we'll use alphabets. So say you have cameras in different locations. You can say you have cameras in the office, in the warehouse, and cameras for perimeter defense and entrances. Now let's assume you have a lot of cameras installed in the office that requires you to have more than a view. So you have one view that is 3x3, another view that is 2x2 for all the cameras in your office, and then you have a 4x4 layout for cameras in the warehouse, and then you have 2 more layouts for camera at the entrance. So each one of these will be a scene. So you have a scene for office that has 2 layouts, a 3x3 and a 2x2. A scene for the warehouse that has one layout, a 4x4, and a scene for perimeter and entrance, and that has 2 layouts, a 3x3 and a 2x2.
You can find Scene right next to the list of devices. Now with our analogy, we're going to continue to use that example. So we're going to create a scene for the office area. In that scene, there's 2 layouts. A layout of 2x2. What I'm going to do is just going to randomly drop cameras into the layout. And then there's another layout of 3x3. So we're going to add a layout, and then we are going to change it from 2x2 to 3x3. Again, drag and drop your device into a layout. Create or set it as a default scene. Let's create. Okay, now in your live view, you have your scene for the office, and this scene has 2 layouts, a layout of 2x2 and another in 3x3. Or it lists out the device that's within this scene. You can just select the device, it'll bring you to the layout that it's located.